Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your late night Smackdown AEW Rampage review. I poured myself a Coca-Cola in a style splash, so drinking magnificently in honor of people. So yeah, definitely didn't. So I enjoyed definitely 2 days of no wrestling. Definitely. I'll try to upload some videos. But yeah, like I know I always just been doing reviews, but like literally it's not just there's really nothing to, people saying that a lot of big things have happened this year. I mean not really, besides like McMahon retiring and shit like that. I mean we could talk other things. I really already did videos like a person got released and came back and blah blah. I don't give a shit. Okay, let's fucking just wrestling is fucking terrible. It's not a great time to be a wrestling fan. It's still shit. Anyway, Smackdown happened. Smackdown wasn't, I guess, the worst show of all time, but it's really, it's like, it's not exciting. It's whatever. It's not terrible, but it's like not it's exciting at the same time. That's what I have to say about Smackdown. I missed like the first 30 minutes of wrestling. So there you go. I don't know. Like that's all I have to say. Like I missed first 30 minutes of SmackDown there, and then freaking everything else was shit. I guess Rampage was live. I'm not sure, but it was like whatever. But yeah, like the reality is like nothing really exciting going on. But next week is on Friday, SmackDown on Fox, and that just means like wow, no one's gonna fucking care exactly like next week because it's gonna be on Fox. Like fucking a, you're just saying like legit like no one's gonna fucking like. It just goes to show, like, again, it's not. It just makes your fucking show look bad. Like, you're getting moved because you're fucking unimportant. And it's just like to confuse people. And not everyone has Fox Sports 1. So, what does that tell you? Not everyone has Fox Sports 1. I mean, I have it because I have Time Warner Cable, but, you know, just whatever. But I don't even think I'm going to try to watch it. Like, I go out of my way. Oh, Reigns is going to be on the show. What whoop-de-doo? Like, I don't know what else other than that. You know what I mean there? Anyways, okay, so... But it's like, why not have the guy on the show? He's a champion! Fuck! Do you not care to make your shows exciting? Why would you rather have Reigns on the show when you're legit gonna know that you're gonna have, like, less viewership anyways? Isn't that sad? That's the go-home show to their pay-per-view. And isn't, like, fucking... I think... Isn't next week? I don't know, like... When is fucking Crown Jewel? Like, Crown Jewel is actually fucking next week? Let me fucking look up. I mean, I'm always like, okay, SmackDown. Was there spoilers or something? Let me see. Oh, there is a. So, oh yeah, they already freaking. Oh wow, so next week is already freaking ready because they're gonna freaking have. I think they're doing the Saudi show, right? Saudi show's like gonna be next week or whatever. I'm not sure. Let me fucking see. Hold on a second. So let me see. Crown Jewel. Like I'm always in favor. I understand like why. Then okay, November 5th. Okay, it's gonna be November the 5th. Also November 4th. Okay, so November 4th. That's when they're gonna have the fucking pay-per-view. So it's not gonna be the week of freaking. But isn't what does that mean? Will Reigns even be on the show for the 4th? Yeah, oh yeah, so I'm guessing they're taping like next week. I don't fucking know. Overall, it's just regardless, whatever fucking taped or not, can you actually fucking make shit exciting? I don't fucking know. And also like fuck. Like what next week? It's gonna be on Fox Sports. Like, can you actually try to bother actually making something exciting on any show? I don't know. It is what it is. So yeah. Oh, but we got Logan Paul. I really don't think he's gonna make much of a difference as a viewership. You know what I mean? Besides people like TikTok or Vine shit. Even though like Vine hasn't been a thing in years, but whatever. Anyways, I mean, the show wasn't terrible from what I've seen. It's just like whatever. You know what I mean? It's just like it happened. Show happened. It wasn't gay as Raw, but I mean that's the thing. I seriously believe the reason why people believe SmackDown is better or like whatever is because it's 2 hours. Okay. I don't fucking know. I really don't know. But other than that, but oh, it's 2 hours. Like seriously, what's exciting about SmackDown? I mean, sure, like their Bloodline storyline, but that's like the only storyline really going on. Like fuck. Anyway, so the show started with Solo Sikoa defeating Sheamus, I believe. That's what happened. What's going on with the results here? Okay, so the show started. How did it start? Show started with Solo Sikoa defeated Sheamus. After Matt, the Bloodline continues to attack Sheamus and takes out his arm, so that's going to lead to, like, oh, you know, Sheamus is injured. Which kind of does lead to, like, oh, the Bloodline versus Sheamus storyline, which I don't mind. I actually even don't mind the idea of Sheamus versus Roman Reigns for even for the fucking world title this time and age, because you kind of establish that Sheamus is like a babyface, like he's kind of likable as a babyface now with this current kind of character where even though like their occupations, they love to fight, but like he's kind of like dressing up as a goofy fucking, you know, old freaking Irishman. You know, oh, they're Irish and whatever, you know. So I guess it's kind of funny. Just them and then, like, you know, they're trying to, I don't know, I guess be a little, I mean, you could see Sheamus try to be a little bit charismatic there, maybe. You know, and I honestly wouldn't mind that. You know? And especially because, like, let's be honest, like, his feud with Gunter, like, the stuff with him with Gunter did establish him to, like, you know what? Maybe that could be something he could do during, I mean, he could even be, like, he could be Reigns' opponent for, like, a SmackDown for the world title. Heck, a fucking, I'm not saying maybe in the Royal Rumble, but, like, something like, I would not mind, like, wow, maybe Sheamus could face Roman Reigns after Logan Paul for a world title match, and actually I wouldn't mind it. I mean, heck, I wouldn't mind if this match happened at Extreme Rules and whatever. If, you know, Extreme Rules already come and gone, but, like, that would have been something, I would not mind. You know what I mean? I actually wouldn't have hated the idea. Especially, like, kind of the idea, wow, the Brawling Brutes versus the fucking Bloodline as a team group, like, that actually is not a bad idea. You know what I mean? So, there you go. It is what it is. But it's like, this shit kind of felt like it should have ended the show more. Like, why did this open the show? Like, if anything, felt like it should have ended the show. Like, why did this start the show? Because honestly, like, the ending did kind of fell off a little bit, to be honest with you there. We'll talk about that. But yeah, then Bray Wyatt, we see Bray Wyatt backstage, which I'm surprised that he was actually on the show. Like, even with Bray Wyatt, now the luster is gone. I hate to say, I'm sorry. The luster, like, I don't hate Bray Wyatt. I like Bray Wyatt. But, like, the fucking problem is like, it's like he just speaks fucking bullshit, doesn't withstand, like, what he says. Like, for example here, Bray Wyatt confesses that, you know, I have all the problems, but I has a few, like, anger. And that takes me away from places that I don't want to go to, and places that I should not want to come back from. I get the chances most people don't get. But I was content and left alone and wanted people to ignore me. But I am glad that people remember him, and because they need me. I need them. I did horrible. I'm sad to go do horrible things. Although you said you did horrible things, and I will not regret any of them. That I am a servant now and goes where the circle takes me. So he's supposed to be a baby face. That, like, last week, then he's a heel. Like, what sense does that make? I'm sorry. What did last week's promo make? So, from what I'm hearing, but, like, you have to be in the know. This is why it's, like, stupid fucking, like, why can't we enjoy this as a show? Why can't we fucking, you know, because, again, like, I want the show to be good, but, like, in terms of apparently backstage bullshit, apparently Wyatt's gonna have a split personality? Is that what he's gonna be? Is he gonna be fucking split? He's gonna be the fucking M. Night Shyamalan split movie now? Is that what he's gonna be? Really? He's gonna be fucking split? I don't know, like, maybe it would make more sense if freaking, you know, oh, there was a doctor that diagnosed this and blah, blah, blah. I don't fucking know. But yeah, it's like, he apologized for last week because he couldn't finish what he said, and then, he says, like, you used to say that revenge is a confession of pain, but I believe then, and it's like, now a few things to confess. I don't know. It's just, I think it's a cornball-ish. I don't know. I mean, I hope it makes sense, but, like, it's just like, wow, this is kind of going to be more confusing, more stupider than freaking the Fiend or even the fucking Swamp Water Bray. But, it's so good, guys. It's so good. You gotta watch the QR code. Can we fucking just enjoy what's on the TV show? Can you actually fucking put what's on the TV show instead of fucking some investigating bullshit, some smarkiness, trying to peel the smarks, that we have to fucking investigate with QR codes? I don't know how that QR code, apparently there's a form of Bray Wyatt that, he's fucking retarded. Then show it on the TV show! Have the doctor on the fucking TV show to show that Bray Wyatt is mentally unstable. I don't fucking know. So yeah, they did show, like, his medical record or whatever. Like, show! I don't fucking know. I just think it's fucking stupid. Show, don't tell type of deal. How about that? And also not just that, like, come on, back in the day we had doctors when Kane was crazy and blah, blah, blah. Can we actually have a doctor for Bray? That you fucking see, there's a doctor, and maybe Bray attacks the doctor. I don't know, God forbid, something like that, like remotes to wrestling. God, fucking A. We get a sudden vignette, and we see howdy. We see the mask, which resembles, I guess, the Bray Wyatt, is something with Bray Wyatt. And apparently people are calling Uncle Howdy. Well, Uncle Howdy, fuck this shit. Like, howdy do. Fucking garbage poo. This was this show was. Howdy, y'all! I'd rather watch fucking SpongeBob fucking saying, howdy, y'all! And he's acting like Sandy Cheeks. Fucking A. I'm sorry. Will it lead to something? Sure. But shouldn't this what this fucking vignette should have been? Shouldn't this what happened before when you bring Bray Wyatt? Like, Bray Wyatt's already here. Like, that's like having The Undertaker. Like, we have to rely on QR codes. And then we're gonna find out who, we finally show something, but it's before the pay-per-view. Instead of a QR code, it's like, watch tomorrow on Extreme Rules. And you have The Undertaker there, he debuts or he returns. And then we're having something where we have to, after that, we have to investigate some bullshit that, you have to wait for these stupid people. Remember when Undertaker returned? Like, I remember, this is, reminding me, a whole backwards ministry Undertaker. Remember when Undertaker, what you're doing. You're setting up the Ministry of Darkness. Bradshaw and Farouk, they became part of the ministry. Then Midian gets kidnapped and whatever, And then he's like, he's coming and blah, 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 and who's coming? And then, eventually he becomes Midian, From a... Shit like that was done before, then just, after Bray Wyatt comes, and then, you have to... I'm sorry, this is just, they don't really know much. I'm sorry. You may think this is storytelling or long-term booking, even though long-term booking is bullshit. It's fucking retarded saying that because there really was a long-term booking. But if there was, it's dead now because modern wrestling is shit. But for God's sakes, you would think, again, back in the day, all this shit was already done and we would actually look forward to. We should not be looking forward to after you have Bray Wyatt. It should already all been explained. Maybe fucking, the funny thing is, why you're doing this whole Alexa Bliss, I just remember, you did this whole Alexa Bliss fucking getting investigated by a doctor bullshit, but you couldn't do that for Bray fucking Wyatt! Maybe this shit would make sense and then, Bray Wyatt actually returns in Extreme Rules after all the fucking doctoring fucking bullshit that he had to go through, and then, wow, we kind of get that he has a split personality and bullshit. And wow, it makes sense that Bray Wyatt is doing some action. He's fucking cutting promos. We would actually make some sense. Instead of all the gibberish he's been doing this entire fucking years. At least with the Fiend, the fucking Firefly Funhouse, it made, there was actually fucking, it made sense. Even though fucking the Fiend bullshit, it all made sense, him fucking what he was saying, before the fucking Fiend shit is now just swept far away. He's like, I'm gonna, she said that it wouldn't be easy. It's all for her. Anything but you, Roman. Anything but you. Like, why anything but Roman? Like, what's going on? Like, what are you doing? Who is Sister Abigail? Like, why are you talking about her? What are you doing in honor of her? And it's like, again, I hate to fucking steal, like, but the thing is, the truth of fucking Righty Smartbuster said. It's literally Bray Wyatt. It's equivalent to, like, let's say that fucking, your brother's alive, Undertaker! Your brother's alive, Kane is alive! Oh, yeah! And then fucking, there's no Kane. Who is Kane? Where is he? Is that bullshit? I'm sorry, it's the same bullshit. But even with this Uncle Howdy shit, this shit should already fucking be like, wouldn't it make sense this was happening before Bray Wyatt comes? I don't fucking know. Maybe it's just me thinking this, but like, seriously, I just think this is like appealing to smarky bait. It's fucking dumb. But whatever. Backstage, we see the Bloodline celebrating Sokola's win. And then Sami says Sola has been a gem in the Bloodline since he arrived. And Jey Uso says he's looking forward to Logan Paul showing up, man. Uso. And Sami reminds him that Roman Reigns has instructions to not engage with Logan Paul and that attacking Logan would not be very Usy. This causes a slight friction between Sami and fucking Jey Uso, as Jey reminds Sami that he's been called a hothead. They say, Drew McIntyre, I've come to someone here, for some reason, like, I don't like the Crown and Crossman running away, but we're gonna have a steel cage match and Crown Jewel. And you know damn well she's gonna get involved. You know Scarlett's gonna get involved no matter what. So it's like, what the whoop-de fucking do? I don't know. I mean, we'll see what happens, I guess. I'm not saying the match would be bad, but it's just like, I don't know. This is like, what, they're already could end the feud, I guess, with this match? Like, shouldn't they want to, I guess, whatever. I'm not saying, like, because obviously it's a match that no one should lose, like, in a way, like, already, McIntyre was going to look bad regardless. Karrion Kross was going to look bad regardless. It's like a lose-lose situation. If anything, what would have made sense, if you want to make shit make sense for WrestleMania, you should have built this fucking, if you want to talk about long-term booking, you should have been building towards this feud to maybe WrestleMania even. Now you could even do, if thinking about it, like, who could face McIntyre at WrestleMania? It could be Solo Sikoa. After what happened, like, that should be a match that lead to a WrestleMania match. If you want to talk about what's good. Because, again, WrestleMania should be the grand finale. You should have things that are set and booked. You see, that's long-term booking. Ay. Backstage, we see Ronda Rousey getting interviewed, and she says, she's been issued an open why with an open challenge, for fuck's sakes? Why is and she's a heel. Oh, an open challenge to Nation. I fucking hate Cena. An open assholes, open challenge to Nation. I never late. I never hibernate. I never take a break. Bullshit, you're fucking sucking China's fucking Wing Kong, Chongqing. Now you're fucking gone. Great. Why is she opening a challenge? Because, you guys didn't appreciate me, but I'm still gonna have an open challenge. You're the fucking heel. Why would you want even an open challenge where you're gonna fucking lose your fucking title? And not just that, like, why, even with Triple H in charge, why are we doing this open challenge shit? This whole stupid open challenge crap is retarded. And that's like a norm now. Why does everyone want to have an open challenge nowadays? Whatever happened to building up a story? Why is there a bunch of open challenges? With that bullshit, open challenge, that should mean that everybody wants to be fucking challenging Ronda Rousey. They should fucking be coming out, want to challenge her, whatever, they want a title match. But not just that, it's like, why are we doing this? Whatever happened to fucking building storylines, having a fucking rivalry? Why you gotta rely on a fucking open challenge? Because I bet you it's gonna be a one-off match where she defends the title. You have to pretend to care about this because, it's Ronda Rousey. She's defending her title. She's gonna probably defend against a jobber, and she's gonna fucking win. And maybe someone's gonna come and attack her, and she's gonna fucking defend the title and bullshit fucking whatever. Like, I fucking give a shit. I'm tired of this open challenge bullshit where you fucking have jobbers fucking coming out to face a guy, or you have to fucking have a boring ass Michael versus Undertaker style match where there's no stories and no characters bullshit, and then fucking it's gonna be fucking amount to nothing, you know? Like, fucking A. Fuck this. God, this only works. This open challenge shit only works if it's like somebody, if they're defending a title and like a return happens, and that person wins the title. Like, not only that would be predictable, but, like, fucking, that actually fucking makes you like, wow, who's gonna return? Who's gonna come? And that would actually make people intrigued to watch the show. Now that you do open challenges anymore, who's gonna fucking care? Because it's gonna be a fucking jobber now. You kind of done it to death. God. Fucking A, fuck the open challenges. Stop this. Who fucking cares? Like, why are you doing it? Legado Defenseman is backstage. Santos Escobar says his family business is growing an empire. Escobar says his legacy will begin by destroying Hit Row. Hit Row has been watching. B-Fast says that they have an idea to deal with them. So when it starts for Smackdown FS1 there, Roman Reigns will be on the show. Which basically they use the same fucking promo package. Like, oh, Roman Reigns returns. It's like, because that's, like, why is he, like, returning? He never really left. He's like, you could just say he's appearing. Whatever. Ronda Rousey's Open Challenge Nation. Sosa and Sami Zayn versus the Brawling Brute guys, except Sheamus. And, yeah. What happens? But yeah, apparently, Hit Row, they're gonna fucking have a opponent, they're gonna have a partner of their choosing to face Legado de Phantasma, or whatever. And again, like that, didn't Hit Row just debut? Like, why are they already fucking? Not only they're losing, like they're already fucking having a feud, and they're like, and that also means like if you're gonna have somebody return or debut, that's gonna also make Legado de Phantasma look weak because they're gonna probably lose. Like, I don't fucking know what to tell you. Whatever. Oh wow, I forgot to mention. So Liv Morgan and Sonya Dykeville lost each other in a count out. Sadly, I don't know. And at all, but Liv Morgan, even though Extreme Rules ended, she's going to the extreme there. Why is she going to the extreme? I don't fucking know. But yeah, she's turning into Harley Quinn. Why? Why would you want somebody to... Great, so Alexa Bliss, you turn to Harley Quinn, and then she becomes a pedophile's dream. Doesn't look like a woman. Wow, you want to turn, like, Liv Morgan to Harley Quinn? I don't want that shit, okay? But she's embracing more of an Extreme Rules action. Like, why? I don't fucking know. I mean, at least, like, it's not just for Extreme Rules, but it's like, why does she want to be extreme all of a sudden? You know what I mean there? But whatever. I mean, this match might as well have just been a Braun and panties. That would have been more extreme. But no, that didn't happen. Braun Strowman almost, they have a stare down for some reason. They have, because they're all very big. Wow, the very story here is like we're very big and bulky, big, beefy dudes, motherfuckers. That really want to fight each other for the bitter end. I don't know. So yeah, it's basically the battle of the huge guys, which, I mean, I don't mind. But it's like, what's the story here? And like, how is that really going to be exciting? I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. Let them do what the fuck they want, I guess. Damage Control defeats Raquel Rodriguez and shits for the title, whatever, tag title bullshit, no one cares. Rey Mysterio defeats Ludwig Kaiser. It will be Mysterio versus Gunter for the Intercontinental title in 2 weeks. Why not Crown Jewel? Why not Crown Jewel? Are you fucking... Oh, fucking A, help me. Like, I get why people complain, like, I mean, sure, good. Sure, but like, can you actually have it on a pay-per-view? Like, even with fucking Triple H in charge, it's not on a pay-per-view, guys. Goddamn. Anyways, Logan Paul's out cutting a promo or whatever. He says, you got the WWE diehards doubted me, but I always been doubted, blah, 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 blah. And then Jey Uso attacks him. That could have been fine, and then, like, that could, maybe, who knows, God forbid. You want to make people fucking watch a show? God forbid, why not have Logan Paul competes in a match on SmackDown? That would actually be not bad. Like, that's the problem here. You have people who are not competing on the show, not competing. I mean, like, That's the problem. You're a TV show. I don't give a shit about this whole 80s shit. Like, as much as I'm old school here, here's the fucking problem. You're a TV show, okay? You're supposed to attract what goes on TV. Not having people compete on the show or even being on the show does not help, okay? Back in the day, when Stone Cold was champion, The Rock, and Triple H, whatever, they were competing. I'm not saying, like, let them have good matches for these fans. Like, trying to be the smarts with these match marks. No, what I'm saying, though, is, like, it would help to begin treatment. Like, at least when you have a match, you have to have based on a story. And what you could do is, like, Logan Paul versus Jey Uso. Logan Paul versus Sami Zayn. Like, it's not that hard. And then Roman gets involved. And obviously, Roman Reigns versus somebody. I don't know. Logan Paul chooses an opponent for fucking Roman Reigns? I don't fucking know. Heck, Logan Paul's brother, fucking... What is the stupid guy named? Jake Paul? And obviously, like, shit like that. Like, you make sense with these things, people. God, I don't fucking know. Like, come on, that's like saying fucking Triple H. I understand, like, back then you didn't have part-timers. But, like, you gotta make, even like Batista was in the company. Batista, when you actually brought him back, before 2019, when he was actually a part-timer or whatever, you had him compete on Raw and shit like that. Why are you not doing this with here? I don't fucking know. I just think you just don't have any idea. You don't have anything. But yeah, fucking Sami Zayn distracted Jey Uso, the dissension between, like, oh, you're not supposed to do this, blah, 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 Tribal Chief, you're not listening to the Tribal Chief, my beautiful Tribal Chief. And then freaking Logan Paul, knocked him out, and it only takes one, wow. What, so Logan Paul's, like, I understand he's, like, he did fucking YouTube boxing, but, like, that's it, that's his move. Maybe establish a finisher. I don't fucking know that. Really, his finisher is a punch. I don't know. Whatever. Let him do what the fuck he wants. I don't know. But yeah, that's how you send SmackDown. That could have been a fine ending. Maybe that could have, God forbid, Logan Paul wants a match with Jey Uso or whatever. Like Jey Uso attacks him. Maybe the Bloodline attacks them. I don't know why they didn't want to attack him. But it's like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't care. That's SmackDown for you. The only fucking storyline again was the Bloodline shit, but it's like, sure, the show was whatever. Didn't make me want to fucking kill myself or like with torture. But it's like, it's still boring, Let's talk about fucking Rampage, which is a bunch of fucking waste of time. Anyways, the Acclaim talk, they rapped about how they defeated NXT in the ratings, I mean, I'm not denying that it's not funny, but it's like, whatever. They defeated the Varsity Athletes. Who the fuck are they? No one fucking knows or cares. This match would have been like a couple seconds. But no, it had to be 8 minutes to fucking pretend like it's a good match. Mark Sterling says they still trademark the scissor me, whatever. Billy Gunn shows up and throws him to the Acclaim. They stomp him, blah, blah, blah. They had a scissoring move and they scissor each other. I don't fucking care. Backstage, Tony Giovanni and Bees with Jay Gargano. Everybody's done right. Jade Cargill says like she has a setup tonight that Layla Gray can send Willow Nightingale back to the Indies in return of getting the TBS Championship. I mean, I guess, cool saying, like, Indies, like, girl, because again, that's what she is. She's a fat pig that deserves to stay in the Indies. Eddie Kingston are like, yo, I'm from the ghetto, man. I don't know what he said. It's like, I want to face you, Pac. I want to fuck you up the ass, you Twinkie. Hook defeats Arya Daivari to retain FTW title. Why this match happened, I don't fucking know. Then Hooks takes out from some guy named G's gay. I don't fucking, what does that mean? Like, does it actually mean Jesus, he's gay? I don't fucking know. Willow Nightingale defeats Layla Gray. She gets signed. Wow, great. So we got Fat Pig and Dynamite, who looks no different than Nyla Rose, except she actually has a fucking vagina. I think. I don't fucking know. Then fucking Jade Cargill says she's gonna hold this show hostage until she gets her TBS title. But then, basically, it's domestic violence. And fucking, like, This is bad. Like, fucking a man steals a bitch's fucking car. Along with accomplices. I don't know. Whatever. And then fucking security comes to try to stop fucking Jade Cargill, whatever. And then, like, Jade Cargill said she was held as hostage, but she didn't. I mean, I would have liked that. Even though I don't give a shit about, like, I don't like women's wrestling, I don't care. But, like, at least with Jade Cargill, I went like, hey, it makes sense somewhat. Even though this is TNT, and you're having a TV, I don't fucking know. But regardless, I mean, at least, like, fucking, stop all the fucking stupid bullshit. At least they're trying to establish something here. But no, it doesn't amount to anything, because after the security, she just walks away without fucking doing anything. I don't know. In the main event, Orange Cassidy defeats 10 and Rush in a triple threat match for the Atlantic title. And wow, and 10 has a confrontation with Rush and whatever, and then the kid comes out. And then apparently the show ended with a memoriam for a guy named Brian Muster, who was a lead video engineer for AEW. I mean, good for them. I do say rest in peace. Like, I didn't know the guy. I mean, again, he's just a video engineer. I do feel sad for the family. God bless him. I guess that's nice, to end this. But like, overall, the show is shit. Not a good show at all. Just a waste of time. It's jobber shit. The reason why no one gives a shit about Rampage is because you're fucking treating it like jobber shit. Like, no one fucking cares. You're not doing anything to make people care about this fucking ass show. It's jobber shit. It's Dark Elevation. Oh yeah, how could I forget? Matt Hardy was on the show, and they're like, "Oh, he's gonna face us because we're the TV people. You're gonna be on Dark Elevation." Like, people give a fuck. It's not even on TV anyways. Like, fucking E. Fuck this show, man. Wrestling is fucking garbage. Fucking, it's literally just equivalent to Dark Elevation, if anything. Wrestling is shit, people. That's all I'll say, people. Till next time, peace. Yeah, bye. How about you actually try to treat the show like legit and people would actually be interested? But you already fucking ruined the reputation, so who fucking cares? You might as well end the show. You might as well have this shit become ROH if you want some stupid TV deal. Both shows are boring. Till next time, peace, yeah, bye.